Hello there, everybody. I know it has been a month since I uploaded the introduction video, and the reason it took so long is because I am nervous, and I always need a script to look at and speak for you all. I'm nervous, you can see from my face right now. Anyways, alright, I tried to record. I tried to record this video before too, but I was nervous. Yeah, I was nervous. Anyways, for the past 15 days, I was not home and I had planned to record this video in that 15 days of span, but I was outside. Anyways, let's get back to the video. This is the opening strain where we learn the English opening, and so let's get into it. The English opening starts by the move c4, and two common responses of black in this position are e5 and c5. First, we'll look at e5 and then look at c5. So e5 is on the board and we want to free and shadow a bishop. So we play g3. Now let's say opponent develops his knight, we develop our bishop, we develop their other knight, we develop our knight. Now in this position there are two critical moves that black can play. One is bishop e5 and the other is bishop to c5. I got the notations wrong. Alright, no worries, no matter. Editor, cut that out. Anyways, let's look at bishop to b5. Now, in this position, we want to jump our knight forward to d5. They take, we take, they move forward, but and editor. Right. Let's say they take, and we take, and now over here, if they make the mistake of going back, editor, and we take, and we take, and in this position, if they make the mistake of coming forward, then we play e3, and no matter where this knight moves, it will be lost. If he goes these two squares back, then he's going to be taken by our pawn. If he comes forward, of course he'll be taken by our pieces. And these two squares look safe, but they really aren't because of our queen. See? Anyways, let's say instead of coming forward, they move back. We still move a knight forward and attack their pawn. Now, if they simply defend and it's a mistake, we move their bishop. Now, if they get greedy, take our pawn, we simply go queen b3, attacking both of these pieces. They cannot move their knight, and that will lose the bishop, so they might try to protect it. But we can command our pawn forward with e5, and we still win the knight. Now, if they are careless, castle, well then they have done a great job giving up. Anyways, that was bishop to b4. Now we'll look at bishop to c, bishop to c5. Now over here, this bishop is aiming at our f2 pawn. We push e3 and block the diagonal. Let's say they play d6 trying to develop their bishop. If they knight to e2, they castle maybe, and we castle. And now, if they make the mistake of coming forward, then we strike forward, d4, they take, we take, they cannot take because they lose a piece, so they move their bishop back, and we poke these two pieces. In both these variations, we can have a slight advantage only if they make the wrong moves, but if they make the correct moves, then the game could not be that easy. Anyways, these are the two lines that I saw that I made you see. The next thing that can happen So e5 is they can move their knight and we can also develop, but over here they can do simply d5. Now in this position we simply want to take, they can take, we can win now. We don't need to capture because their queen can be in activity and our can be in danger. So we play knight over here. Now if they take, that's a mistake of course. Take, we develop, we develop, develop, we develop, the castle, and now we strike with d4. If they take, then congratulations, we have got the center. And if they decide to move forward, then we can simply go knight to g5. Now, their pawn is under right, and there's nothing much they can do to save it. They can try going f5, but we have queen b3. Check. Now the king has to move, but now we get a royal fork with knight to f7 check. They have to give up their rook, or else they lose their queen. So they take, we take, and this position is fine for us. Now, over here also, if they try to like, oh my god, I just lost my queen, no worries, I don't want to sack my rook and go over there. Well, it's a smarter mate. See, checkmate. Anyways, now that was for this line. Also, over here. After take 6, if you need to use this open rook 5, how do you arrow? Right click? Yeah. You need to use this open 5, develop the bishop somewhere out there if possible, or you can also develop to here. You can also put both the rooks in the center if you don't want to put the rook over here. So that's another thing. And of course, you can go e4 and enjoy that good center. Anyways, coming back to our move, c4. We can also go symmetrical way. Now over here, it is very simple. Develop, develop. Oh, not this, not this. Yeah, this. Develop, 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 develop. Very simple. Nothing too crazy. Now over here, we simply have the option to play this. Yeah, it can be traded, or also your opponent could simply decline and be a copy. Now if the copy then it's complete fine, we do not care. They can take, we're fine, make sure, just develop. Don't even break the tension, just develop. Develop the bishop like this. Take it more super. Yeah, but you'll find some good counterplay. But just fine, like let me just show you. Assuming your opponent is 1000 dealer over here, what to do? I mean, I have no idea, but it's very simple. Yes, you can take, but it's risky. Wait, engine. What does the engine say? Oh my, don't I have it? What's this? Loading engine. Yeah. Just wait, guys. The engine is going to say how. Yeah, I'm doing this. You have to see this portion good. Now, how should continue? Knight takes d5. Oh, it's black to play. What? Engine crazy? Yo, engine's crazy. What? Should be to should be same. Ah, the engine is here? No, I think so. No. There's two more. Oh, and then it's saying we should take and we'll have to recapture the knight. It seems like an advantage course. Okay, it's a C takes. Woo. Now, this can be tough, but don't worry. I'll try to find out how to do this thing if they're a copycat. Don't worry, guys. I'll upload a short video. You need to see the short afterwards. Alright, I'll upload it. Don't worry. You guys are fine. So, anyways, let's just, do what we like. Yeah. No, takes. Now we take, we take. See, like this is our original. And now we need to. Now let's say they try to collect them. We simply more pin back. Also, don't worry about the arrows. I've written this book over. Let me show. Just wait. Over here, I had written this thing. Just like if you can read. Yeah, we had this symmetrical variation. And it had the same things, but I did not use the engine. I'm telling you. I can tell you the YouTuber, I guess, like, go check out Remote Chess Academy RCA. I learned this from there, and I'm using their videos to teach you all like a bit by bit, of course. So now you can go on forward, e5, but before you develop, bring the rook, and be totally happy. This bishop really can never move. I see no reason why they would ever decide to play this. Oh, so b5. Yeah, now just an idiot. Am I? Yeah, but there's another thing. Consider this because forward moves are going to be your first consideration. Anyways, that was it for today's opening strings video. Wait, also yeah, I'm reading this thing. Don't ignore my alright? Anyways, that was it for today's opening string video. And I know there were variations that I really didn't. And those variations will be covered in the advanced opening string video, and that will come out really soon. Like, real soon. I don't know the meaning of the word soon that much, but still, it will come out after a few wait or some videos. Like, you need to make it content too. And that advanced opening string video will cover 15 more new lines, and it will be way longer than this video. So stay tuned for that. Anyways, the next video will be Middle Game Express, where we'll talk about 2 major plans for your middle game that will improve your game. Anyways, I know you are. Anyways, I hope that you enjoyed your video. Wait, editor. Yeah. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you indeed enjoyed it, then please don't forget to like and subscribe, as I'm just a small creator right now. And we have our Discord server ready. So go join it. The link is in the comment section.